Here's another short update. Yesterday I had a scan, a CT scan, which is looks for lumps in the body. So a scan of my abdomen, where my cancers are. And the result was pretty good. The scan showed that the tumours in my liver have shrunk a bit. There are 5 tumours in my liver, and they've shrunk a bit in the past 2 months of chemotherapy, hypothermia therapy and immunotherapy, which is good. There were 4 possible results. There could have been new big tumours, or the tumours could have got bigger, or they could have stayed the same, or they could have shrunk a bit, which is what's happened. So I'm feeling good about that, obviously. The oncologist, that's the cancer doctor, has recommended that I continue the current treatment, which means basically continuing the chemotherapy, and if I can afford it, to continue the immunotherapy and the hypothermia therapy. Those are 3 treatments I'm having at the moment. Although technically it's 5, because with the chemotherapy I'm also having something called a molecular targeting agent, which is the one that gives me this terrible very painful skin rash. And with the immunotherapy, I'm having 2 types of immunotherapy. One is to strengthen my own immune system, and one is a vaccine to teach my immune system to attack cancer. So the doctor said basically if I can continue the current therapies, I may even live another year. A year doesn't sound like a really long time, but to me it would be quite a long time. And if I can live a year, or if I can have another good 6 to 8 months, maybe that might be long enough for another treatment to come up. Obviously, living a year, well, not obviously, but the last part of the year would be dying in hospital. It's not that you get when a doctor says you're going to live a year with your cancer, it doesn't mean you're going to have a healthy 12 months and suddenly drop dead. It doesn't work like that at all. So, a year might be 10 active months or 8 active months or something like that. And then some months in hospital. And cancer is I have to say, is quite a violent death. It's not gentle at all. It's nonsense you hear about people who refuse medical treatment and die happily at home. That's utter bullshit. I've seen my mother-in-law die of cancer. She didn't refuse treatment, she couldn't have treatment towards the end, and it was a violent 6 months. So yeah, it's a bit grim, but still I'm desperate for help, really, with the fundraising. Please contact me and ask what you can do, because there are lots of things you can do. Some are very, very easy, just take a few minutes and don't cost any money at all. Obviously, if you can make a donation, that helps as well. My fundraising page is matthewdons.org. That's MATTHEWDONS.org. But please do contact me, because there are lots of very easy things you could do. It only take a little bit of your time and none of your money, and would help me so much, because I'm struggling at the moment to keep the fundraising going, do the updates on Facebook, do these videos. I've got to balance that with spending time with my family, especially my kids, which is what my life is basically about now. All my other life, non-kid stuff, is basically gone, which is fine. Obviously, the real priority is to spend the time with the kids and teach them as much as possible. I'll do another video on that soon, but if you can go to matthewdons.org That's matthewdons.org. If you can share this video, it helps as well. Thank you ever so much. Bye.